Good day, TikTok. How's everybody doing? We're up and live. We are right now currently trying some new things with TikTok. So bear with us tonight if we have some interruptions, we have some issues. We might be playing around with different settings. We might be playing around with different things. So, heads up, that's what's going on. We've got our muffin here, the lucky, awesome tarot kitty of delight and amazement. And you guys can kind of see a lot more on the table tonight than you ever were before, which is really nice. I think it's really, it's more of like the TikTok view. I'm sorry, it's more like the Twitch view versus the TikTok view. Because TikTok's usually very skinny. Now you got that widespread view, so you can kind of see a little bit more. Thank you, Delph. You're sweet. We love it. Hey, Div. Like I said later on, I thought you had my Discord. If you didn't, I apologize for that. I thought you had already joined our Discord. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, let's rock. Let's roll tonight. Let's have some fun. We're going to be on a little early, so that's great. By the way, Div, I will say this. I had a lot of fun in your room. You actually are pretty good. I love watching you play The Sims. I would say the only thing I would do different is I would either have a cam, or if you're gonna do a, if you're not gonna do a cam, I would highly suggest talking to DB, which is Disturbing Beauty, and Arrow, and ask them how they do their little animated figurines, and those are great to put up in a corner just in case if you don't have a microphone, and they kind of talk for you and everything else like that. Hello, Zemeline, how are you? Just so you're aware. Anyway, okay. If you want help with setting that up, I can definitely, you want to get a camera? That's probably the wisest. Cameras work out very well, but just realize, I mean, and I warn this, and I'm the nicest person in the world, but I've got to warn this. The second you put a camera up, people get weird. I will warn you. People get weird. Tired, just got home from a 9-hour shift. Well, thankfully you're home. Alright. Like I said, while you're waiting for the camera, you could set up the, what do they call it? The voice chat thing, which is really easy, and I think you'd actually, basically what it is like a little animated character that talks when you talk. And it would give people something to interact with. And then when you finally do a face reveal, it would actually give people, like, it would give your subscribers a little something to root for or push for, type thing. It's interesting. Like I said, when you get time, or when you got a little bit more chat time, and you're in the Discord, message me and we'll hit each other up and we'll talk. All right. So our first question tonight comes from Dilf Slayer. I think it's adorable. She wants a love reading, which awesome. I can do that. Delv Slayer, are you still here? Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Div, when I first started, I had 3 people that really helped me out. Semper Turtle helped me out in getting set up. He taught me a lot of different things. Another gentleman that I was watching for a very long time named Dreadbeard, he helped me out with a lot of stuff. And then I was also talking with Continue and a bunch of my other friends that knew a lot of stuff. And they all kind of gave me the little bits and pieces that kind of put me together. That got me to the point that I'm actually able to have a decent stream where I'm able to talk like this. I'm able to have a very good conversation, pretty good webcams, pretty good sound, and things like that. So it just takes time, and a lot of consistency. Always consistent. So there we go. All right, Delph, let's go ahead and give your question up and out and all the way and getting done. Muffin's like begging me to give her attention, so, obviously, you know how that is. Oh, I know, you're such a cutie butt. The Magician, the World, and the Hermit. Okay, so the Magician is the voice of is basically Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, just chills down the back. Alright. You could have a bird biting you. That would be a Jingo. I'm good. All right, so we have the magician, followed by the world, followed by the hermit. The magician is our past, and the magician says people joining are teachers and teachings entering one's life. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I got that right. Yep. No, it's not. Oh crap. The magician is putting across your message to a much wider audience. Reasoning. Okay, so I apologize, I screwed that up. So the magician is putting out your message to a much wider audience and using the voice of reason. So obviously, when it comes to trying to deal with that type of question or trying to get a love reading, this means getting out there on Tinder. This means getting out there on Hello Cupid or whatever. Yep. It's time to kind of get out there and, you know, maybe hit the bars, maybe hit the different areas that you find good companions with, okay? Upon doing that, the world will happen. The world is successful attainment of your objectives. You will find a plethora of people to date. Okay? But the last part is the hermit, which is withdrawal and reconsideration. Upon finding these people, you will be very, very withdrawn from them, and you will be really reconsiderant of them because they won't be what you're looking for. Make sure that before you push forward or before you bump the fluffy, you make sure that you're going for the foundation, communication, and trust. Make sure you have all three in place. I mean, they may be sexy, they may be wonderful looking, but just because they look good does not mean they're a great person for you. So, make sure you have all the things in the order, and you should be good to go. And if you do that, bam, you'll have a good relationship in your hands, okay? Good luck, Delph. All right. So Emmeline, how do you like the look of this one right now? Do you think it looks better or sounds better or no? All right, Kim, you're up. Kim, am I with the man I'm meant to be with? It's horizontal. Well, sorry? Is that a bad thing? What? What? I'm being stopped from doing cards.
Yeah, it's normally like, it's all on the screen.
Uh-huh.
But for right now, it's just that I need to play with it more.
You gotta play with the setting, yeah.
Yeah, and see why it's not going in the full view.
We'll get it figured out. Just give us time. It just takes time to play with this thing. We will figure it out in time. I wonder.
I know if you pull it off to the side, you can.
Yeah, I was hoping to think. Kim, are you here? What in the world are you doing? Why are you attacking me? I'm getting beat up by Muffin. I think it's because she wants to do readings. Alright, Kim is here. Kim, do you mind if Muffin does your reading? Because it looks like she wants to do a reading. Alright. Muffin! You... Murder daggers! There. Look, Muffin.
Wait.
Muffin, look. Muffin. Okay, that's it. Alright. Hey, CC Princess. Alright, Muffin. Choose. That one? Okay. Thank you. The Empress. Muffin. That one. Alright. The Knight of Swords. And one last one. That one. You got it. Judgment. Alright. CC Princess, if you'd like that question answered, all you have to do is explanation join, put in your question through the format, and you'll be good to go. And I'll get to you as soon as possible, okay? Alright, Kim, let's do this. We have the Empress, followed by the Knight of Swords, followed by Judgment inversed. Alright, the Empress is a very, very early card in the system. I know that one, so let's get to that one first. And the Empress states, all is abundance. The stars in the Empress crowns represents her connection to the seasons in the sky. The red cushion signifies love and luxury, echoed by her heart-shaped shield. Who cares if it's actually a squeaky toy? What matters is that it's at her feet. Okay? So love is in the air for her, and things are doing well, which is you. Then we go to the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords tells us... if you're the hunter, now's the time to pounce. Whatever it is you're contemplating chasing after, go for it. But don't be completely impulsive. Forethought and strategy are still your friends, and intense circumstances may arise. But you are ready for it. Just make sure you are not rebelling or being dramatic for all the wrong reasons. Check your motivations. And then finally, we have Judgment inversed. O'Reilly's? What?
I think I can fix it. I just need to get off TikTok Live.
Okay. The reverse card of Judgment is a reminder that you don't have to weigh every detail. Insignificant matters may be clouding your judgment. Remember that justice is blind, and look away. So what these cards are telling you is the person you're with may not be the person you're going to be with forever. And the Knight of Swords tells you if there's somebody that's kind of catching your fancy, it may be time to pounce for something new, or it may be time to move forward or move towards your next goals. But if you're happy where you're at, that's fine. Just make sure that you are, following the rules and keeping that communication right, keeping everything right between the two of you, and keeping it all good. And as long as you guys keep that foundation, communication, trust, I say it a lot, you guys will be fine and keep it straight. Okay? Good luck, Kim. Hopefully that helps. Muffin had to get a reading in, because she's Muffin.
Okay, can I get off TikTok Live?
Yes, you can.
Really quick.
Alright, guys, we are going to be dropping TikTok Live for 2 minutes. We'll be right back. We are still live on Twitch, and we are still live on YouTube. If you guys would like to come over and check us over on those, or we'll be right back with TikTok. Alright, go ahead. Alexa is a Twitch. Lucy and Alexa are
I don't know that one.
And you wondered why I didn't want to have her on.
Shut her off.
Alexa, turn off.
She doesn't do that. You have to turn her off by the back. Alright, CC Princess, to get a question answered, you have to type in explanation join. Once you type in explanation join, it'll bring you up a link. You go to that link and you just fill out the link. It's easy peasy, I promise you. Alright. Lucy. Alexa. And the third person is Div. Oh, there's Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Good to see you, girl. Alright. I want to know how my relationship with my mom will be, and... okay. It's 2 questions, Lucy. We can knock those out, though. I got your back. Excuse me, young lady. Just tell me when you're back up on the TikTok, babe.
I will. Oh, God.
Back it up, little one. I need my space. Thank you. Alright, we're going to do mom's relationship first, and then we'll work on the guy afterwards, okay? So mom's relationship is going to be the Ace of Coins, 2 of Coins, and the Strength card. So Ace of Coins, 2 of Coins is... Ace of Coins tells us new opportunity for us, new doors opening up for us work-wise. And then the 2 of Coins tells us new job, different, same type of job, just a different location. That means that the relationship with your mom is basically going to be stressed because of work. You kind of actually started to do work, and that's kind of pulling you away from the house. That's caused you to move. That's caused you to do different things. And your work kind of pulls you away from mom, which is fine. We have the final thing, which is Strength Inverse. And Strength Inverse tells us... hold Hold up, let me double check. I don't want to screw up and say this one wrong, because I was just saying one completely wrong because my brain was fried today. So I don't want to screw that one up. Alright, strength inverse tells us too emotional, not thinking things through. So this means that you're too emotional when it comes to your mom and you're not thinking things through. And what you need to do is you need to kind of reach out to mom every once in a while, kind of keep the communication going back and forth, because it's very, very important with parents. They want that communication back and forth just to know you're doing okay, even though you're far away or whatever. It's okay. But your guys' relationship should be fine as long as you just remember, keep the emotions out of it, keep it calm, keep it serious. Don't let her, gaslight you, as parents love to do, and you should be fine. Just keep working on your job and keep her distance the way she is. Now, as far as the guy from downstairs, let's see what we can get for that really, really quick. I gotta watch that because I forget that this is quiet enough that people can actually hear it over my mic, because my microphone's that good. Alright, the guy downstairs is the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Coins, and the 2 of Swords. So the guy downstairs, Lucy, we got some situations. We got some situations brewing here. Even Muffin's attacking the cards. Yes, you can, Christina. All you have to do is explanation join. To ask a question, it's easy peasy, I promise. I'm getting attacked by Muffin. I apologize, guys. Alright, the 9 of Swords is isolation, the need to open up new lines of communication in contact with others. Okay, so obviously you and the guy downstairs have been isolated from each other in the past, and there was not really any communication. Recently, the 9 of Coins comes into effect, which means you were gaining recognition in the eyes of others, which means him. He kind of finally started noticing him. You noticed him, Now you're at the point of the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords says you have an indecision. That indecision means that you both are kind of very, very indecisive about what you want to do with this relationship. And if you guys can figure that out, you'll go great. If you can't figure it out, then you guys are going to basically be in a situation where it's not going to go well. Obviously, what you need to do is you need to basically remember foundation, communication, trust. Okay, obviously. Those are the most important things, all right? If you can keep those things together, you guys should be doing fine. You guys should possibly make a decent relationship, okay? Good luck, Lucy. Hopefully that helps. So, anybody that was asking how to ask a question, see that link right there? It's a Google document. Follow that link right there on the Google documents. Once you follow that link, it'll actually take you to a Google Doc. Fill out the Google Doc, which is going to ask for a username, which you can use whatever name you want. I mean, Christina's fine or whatever. And then it's going to ask a question. Fill out the question, and that's it. That's all you have to do is submit that. Once it's submitted, it comes to my list. Once I get it on my list, I will answer it as soon as I get to it. I've got people in the queue, and that's how I do it, okay? It works out. That way I can work on 3 different platforms at the same time. Okay, Div, my friend. Div. Will everything work out with Twitch? Well, if you keep on asking good questions and asking for help from the right people, Div, of course it will. It's a great community, I promise you. I'm very lucky to be a semi-popular streamer for it. Div, are you still here or no? Having problems with TikTok still? Kitty?
Yes, I am.
Knight of Cups, Judgment Inverse, and the Ace of Coins. Knight of Cups is an emotionally sensitive man. Okay? So, Div, be very, very careful. There's an emotionally sensitive man in your life that's basically putting you in a situation where this may push you away from doing the job. Judgment comes in next, and Judgment says fears, phobias, and things to that effect. So you have fears, you have phobias, you have things that are basically pushing you away from this career, and those fears are going to be things that are going to hinder you unless you can learn to contain them and take care of them. Remember, whenever you're scared or whenever you're having a problem with dealing with something or people are kind of complaining about something, fixing the problem, as long as you reach out to people that are willing to help, will help you grow. Okay? Finally, we have the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins says new doorways opening up for you work-wise. This may mean that through, basically learning new processes, new techniques, you may get offers for people to basically bring you underneath of them and possibly work on a continuum or a company for Twitch or something to that effect, which I've been offered 2 or 3 times myself. I completely understand what it is. But it's like basically somebody will be like, yeah, we're a group of like 14 people that do this one thing and we want you to come be with that 15th person. And that could be something that works out great for you. For me, it didn't because I wasn't going to continue gaming. I wanted to go to this, and that's why I didn't go with it when I did it. But, it may be something that works for you. Or you might be a breakout star that gets that one huge, thing that just kind of pushes you forward. You could start learning how to do the Twitch thing as well as the YouTube thing right all at the same time like I do. And, it could break you out as well. So, again, you have many, many, many things ahead of you. It's just those fears could stop you. You just have to learn to beat those fears and continue moving forward, and the job opportunities will, arise, or the doorways will open for you, okay? Good luck, Div. I hope that helps. And Alexa was not going to be here. All right. No dice on. What are you trying to do with it?
I'm gonna go live and see if that helped.
Alright, just let me know.
I don't think it did. If it didn't, I'm gonna have to go back to the other one.
Why?
It's not stretching the screen the way I want properly. It's doing its half view.
Maybe I might be able to help you with that.
Oh, that's better.
That is better. It's got the light glare from this, though. Let's go ahead and pull that off to the side there.
I say just turn it off, love. We don't need it on.
Yeah, go ahead and turn it off. That's fine. Hey, Lex!
Oh, love, I can't turn it off.
I got it.
Oh.
Alright, Alexa, not a problem. Is Tim going to start to become possessive of me? Gotcha. Sorry about that. We basically had to shut off Twitch real quick. We apologize. She was trying to fix something. It looks like it's working a little bit better now. I think it's a little washed out, but we'll figure it out. Little bit by little bit, we're going to play with this thing and get it to work better. It's new things. Gotta love it. Alright. Anyways, Alexa, let's rock, let's roll, let's get it through. Is Tim going to start to become possessive? Let's hope not, because if he is, we'll have to beat him up. The Hermit, inverse. Temperance, the Six of Wands. The Hermit of the invoice is isolation and alienation. This is not good. Not a good card to start off, especially with the question you asked. Isolation and alienation means he's going to isolate you, he's going to alienate you from your friends. Never, ever, ever good. Yes, we're looking different today because we're actually on a webcam versus the TV. Yeah. Alright, so then we have Temperance. Temperance, in the position that it's in, I want to make sure I'm in, stuck in the past, to your perspective. So stuck in the past you've probably been, oh, did I say TikTok? Oh, yeah, I meant TikTok. Sorry, I didn't shut off Twitch. I had to shut off TikTok. I apologize. Oops. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. I'm going to get to that. Temperance says you're stuck in the past, to introspective. Now, the stuck in the past thing means that you're basically in a situation where you're unable to get out from this isolation. You're unable to get out from the alienation. And the reason why is because you have a power that's holding you into that position. The final card we have is the Six of Wands, which is successful attainment of our objectives, or victory. Now, this means that you have a chance of getting free eventually. I just don't believe it will be under Tim's reign. Tim will probably be a very possessive person of you, or he will be a very controlling person of you. Watch for the red flags and get the hell out of there if that's what you see. But remember, foundation, communication, and trust. If you don't have those three things, then the relationship's not worth your time. All right? Just know that, and I hope that helps. Okay, Alexa? Anyway, so yeah, for those that are asking, the reason why we look different today is because, for one, we're actually on a Logitech laptop. We're actually on a Logitech laptop camera. So, yeah, Lexi, you can ask that question. That's fine, but we just go ahead and re-ask the question. I'll try to get into that and try to figure out why he's doing it. But I don't know. So basically, we're on a Logitech now instead of the normal telephone. So we actually have a little bit more view. You guys actually can see a little bit more. You can hopefully hear a little bit better, and you can hopefully see a little bit better. This is about the same view as you would get if you went to Twitch or if you went to YouTube. Also, on top of this, it's not as good sound quality as you would get those two sides because they get the Yeti, you guys don't yet. But we're looking at getting another Yeti so we can actually set that up as well. So, we will see. Hopefully that'll get fixed soon. Alright. Diva! When will I find the one? Diva! Are we here, Diva? Hi, Kyra. What's up? Ooh, I gotta turn that down. You're Diva? Oh. When will I find the one? Okay. You messing with me, Div? I'm like, I don't expect to see Diva for you. You killing me. Ten of Cups, the Sun inverse of the Two of Cups. Ten of Cups is emotional commitments. The recent past, you've had a lot of emotional commitments. Those emotional commitments have held you back from finding the one. Then we come to the Sun. The Sun tells me that you are getting too close to the Sun and you're about to get burned out. So, like Icarus, you're flying too close to the Sun. The wax is starting to melt. The feathers are falling. You're going to plummet to the ground if you keep on searching the way you are. It's time to stop the search, cool it, and back up. Start working on yourself and remember to love yourself right now and work on your foundation and don't do the search. If you do that, the Two of Cups will come to be. What's the Two of Cups is a new relationship starting or a new phase in an existing relationship. This means that a relationship will be happening. You will find the one. The number is 2 on that, so that could be 2 months, that could be 2 years, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 2 hours. Again, but the number is 2, so that could mean February of next year. You never know. So be very, very careful and just work on yourself and remember, love you. Don't worry about finding that other guy or don't worry about finding that other girl, whichever it is. I don't judge. But remember, work on you and make sure that you're happy. And then that way, when you know you're happy with yourself, when that guy comes around or that girl or whatever, you'll be fine. Okay? Good luck. People messing with me, changing their names. Aw, man. Pizza! What's up, Pizza? How are you today? Hi, Penny. What's up? Will business go well tomorrow morning? Let's see what we got for you, my friend. I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, we're trying something new tonight, so hopefully it's going to work out really well, and hopefully you guys like this, and hopefully it continues to work well. Alright, we got the Emperor, we've got the Queen of Cups, and we have the Two of Swords. The Emperor says, the struggle for your own personal independence. That's the past. You've been struggling for your own personal independence, which has led to the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is an emotionally sensitive woman. That means you're going through the roller coasters of ups and downs, up and down, up and down, up and down. So the business, again, is going through the roller coaster of up and down, up and down, up and down. You're going to come soon to the Two of Swords, which is an indecision. You're going to have to learn to, you're going to have an indecision where you're trying to figure out what route you're supposed to take that's going to make you successful. That being said, remember, take your time, be wise, think it all the way out, and talk to your partners or whatever to make sure that you do the best bets that you can to make yourself grow and not fall back, okay? While that roller coaster's happening, ride it high while it's high, and when it's low, just remember, cut back where you can and keep going forward, all right? Not much, Penny. Just chilling out here doing some tarot for everybody. So if you have questions, by all means, explanation join to join the queue. All you have to do is type that in. There'll be a link. You follow that link. Once you get in that link, fill it out, and it gets into me, and we'll get your question answered. Whew. All right. Mrs. T, vibes on the new job. All right. Hi from Chicago. Holy shinolis. Chi-Town. Love it. Never. Chicago will hold you there forever. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean that if you leave Chicago, you could go to Joliet, you could go to Shorewood, you could go all the way down to Peoria, you could go to Springfield, and you're still stuck in Chicago forever. I'm just kidding. For real, Sophie, go ahead and put in your question to the queue, and we'll see what we can find out for you, okay? Hey, Mrs. T, how are you? Yeah, so I missed you last night. You had a question in, and we actually started talking about your name, and I'm like, Mrs. T, like Mr. T. And then we went into B.A. Baracus, which was his name, and we were having this huge conversation about B.A. Baracus. And I totally forgot that his first name was B.A., not Ba. And I was just being stupid. It was very, very bad. Anyway, vibes on the new job. We have the devil, we have the Lover's inverse, and we have the Two of Cups. So, the devil in the situation that it is right here says, get out of the shadows, make sure that you're actually stepping into the light in this job. Do not hide in the corners. Make sure that when you start this new job, you make sure to step out and you make sure to shine as you do. The Lover's inverse tells us not being able to learn from past mistakes. This means that you need to remember that previous jobs, like if you've made mistakes in previous jobs, make sure you're watching for the red flags that you saw in last jobs or previous jobs, because those may start to come up and you need to learn from those and need to make sure that you know whether to end it and take off or stick with it and help fix it. Finally, the Two of Cups tells us new relationship starting or a new phase in an existing relationship. This means, as far as when it comes to work things, this can mean that you're going to be starting a new job, or you could be starting a new phase of the job, which could mean like basically promotion or possibly processing yourself out to find a different one. So be careful and understand that if you start to see the red flags that have caused you problems before, get the hell out of there before it causes you too many problems, okay? Good luck, girl. Kyrie 2X. Will me and Nick last?
Yeah, it's still filtering my comments. I don't
know.
know why.
I got you. Chill out. Would you like trying to use my phone?
It works there now.
Try it with the Muffin Cult. Put Muffin Cult as a moderator and just talk to the Muffin Cult. I don't know why it's filtering you. It's probably because of the freaking tarot thing. They hate us. Alright, well, me and Nick last. Kyrie 2X. I know you're here. Hi. Welcome back.
The thing is, I am a moderator.
I know. Then there you go. Try giving the link. Or telling them to check the link. Hello, Muffin. Oh, my Muffin. My good Muffin. Yes, you are. Scratch the bellies. I get the fluff. Ha 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 ha. I got to get a reading. That's all I got from you.
I know.
Interesting.
I'm testing something.
Alright, Kyrie. We have the Devil Inverse, we have the Star, and we have the Ten of Wands. The Devil Inverse is blocked vision or blocked bump and fluffy energy. Okay? This means you're not seeing the truth, you're not seeing the full picture, and you need to watch it, okay? The Star comes in next, which is hopes, dreams, and all those other fun stuff. And this is realization, hope, and inspiration.
Love, hold on.
What? It's okay. I'm right here. Hi. It's lagging. Great.
Yeah, no. No.
Alright, we back?
Yes.
Alright, we're back. Alright, so the Devil Inverse says blocked vision or blocked bumping fluffy energy, okay? Bumping fluffy energy, I'm not going to say that word because I keep on getting banned or whatever on all the other places whenever I say that word, so I'm not going to say it. So it's bumping fluffies. Deal with it. The Star tells us we have Realization, hope, and inspiration. Then we have the Ten of Wands, which is do not carry everyone else's burdens. What does that mean? Okay, that means you and Nick probably are not going to last forever. You guys are going to have a decent relationship. You guys are going to kind of hit a point where he's going to want to do something. You're not going to want to do it. You're going to move on. You're going to find other chances. You're going to find other people. And you're going to move on, and different things will happen. Just remember, don't carry his burdens when he's begging or whatever. Oh, but I'm going to have blue balls. Yeah, I don't give a crud. Just remember, you should respect yourself. Don't worry about his issues. Okay? That being said, remember, foundation, communication, and trust. Those are the three most important things for any relationship out there. And if you don't have those three things, you definitely need to make sure that you tell them to kick rocks and move on, okay? Good luck, girl. Wish you the best. All right, next up is Alexa. What is the reason behind Tim being possessive? Well, let's see what we got. So, the reason why things might have changed was... I don't know. We'll see what happened. Oh, you got it. Thank you very much, Div. I appreciate that. Alright. Thank you, Div. I appreciate it. I need to set up an alert that actually tells me when people redeem stuff, but for some reason they don't let you do an alert to actually tell you when people redeem that stuff. I've tried to figure it out. I can't figure that one out to save my life. I will figure it out one of these days. Alright. Alexa. What is the reason behind Tim being possessive? Let's see what's going on, because I'll be honest with you, this one's kind of strange on me, because I remember you asking the question before. So... Three of Coins, Three of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Coins is learning new skills and developing new abilities, okay? The Three of Cups is... okay, that makes sense. Three of Cups is reunion with old friends, and then the Page of Wands is learning and traveling. So, Alexa, basically I'm going to guess that just recently an old friend of yours came into town, or maybe an old friend of yours that was a guy might have recently said hi. It seems like something kind of came into a situation where he's getting jealous, and it's the jealousy worm that's kind of hitting him, because he sees an old friend of yours, and for some reason he's kind of seeing this old friend as a conflict to your guys' relationship. You guys need to work on the communication, okay? You need to explain to him foundation, communication, trust. You need to work that stuff, and you need to work it now, because here's the simple fact of the matter. He's not communicating back to you, and that lack of communication is causing him to be jealous and have the green eyes of jealousy, which are causing him to be possessive. He's like, I'll keep her at home, and I'll stop all of her friends from talking to her. I'll get on her phone and mess up all the conversations. Yeah, that's jealousy. That's people... Basically, guys do that stuff sometimes when they basically start freaking out thinking that they're going to lose you because guys came around. Well... You don't want to leave, obviously, and if you guys communicated, he'd know that. You see my point? So, sit down and have a conversation with the boy. Explain to him, hey, Dippy, I'm not trying to leave. These are friends. They're not people I want to bump fluffies with. You're the only one I want that with. Why are you thinking this way? You get my point? We are not together. You guys are not together. Huh. And I'm not sure why he's being possessive. It's interesting. Maybe he's seeing friends come up to you and he's getting jealous of that. So again, if you're not together, okay, disregard that I said about them being together. Think of it the way that he's a friend or he's somebody that cares about you and he sees all these people and he's like, I want that type thing. So it might be that type of thing. I'm not sure. I apologize. I was just taking into consent that you guys were a relationship. My apologies. But then again, it's... You guys do have a relationship, as in you're not boyfriend girlfriend. You guys are friends, and that relationship as a friend, it still kind of takes into consideration the same thought process. As a friend, he's trying to all these things, and he got jealous because he saw another friend or whatever, and he thinks you're kind of backing him out, and he's trying to become possessive of you and trying to take up all your time. So, yeah, exactly what I said. And that is exactly what I just said. Exactly. Yeah, that right there, completely, 100%. Yeah, he thinks that he's going to lose that. He thinks he's going to lose that because you're talking to another guy or something, and he's going to start getting possessive about it, and it's going to cause you guys to definitely have, or he's going to catch feels, or he might have caught feels. Be very careful. Be watching on that. So there you go. Hopefully that helps you explain that a little bit more, and helps you guys move forward. DD. DD, are you here? Muffin? DD, are you here? No, what? DD. Anyways. Alright, Div, gotcha. Why are we able to afford a big house with a few dogs? Nice scroll on the top there. Join our YouTube. Cute.
I'm trying, my guy.
Div is messing with me. She's just like, she's changing her name a million times tonight just to mess with me. Alright, Div. Gotcha. 6 cups. 5 of swords. Page of cups. 6 of cups is learning to talk with people, or learning to communicate with others, and kind of learn to actually, put your message across to other people and communicate and get to know people. Okay? That's what the 6 of cups is all about. It's basically learning to speak the language of, to round the people around the water carcass and drink away and have a good night. The 5 of Swords tells me that you're about to have a crossing of swords and parting of ways. This is going to be something that's going to cause you to have a problem communicating with others, and you're going to have to learn to work around that and try to fix this fight as soon as possible, because the fight is not going to be good for you, and it's going to inhibit your future. The next thing that's from that is, if you can, once you got that parting of ways is done and everything like that, you're going to get new social contacts or new social people that are going to be coming into your life. When this happens, you will grow, and this could lead to you getting that big house and the dogs and everything like that. But remember, it could be at a price, meaning a friend that's close to you that maybe helped you start. Be very, very aware that it could literally be you losing somebody that's there with you right now that's helping you start, and that person kind of dipping because they see you growing big. It happens quite a lot when people get successful, so be very, very careful. Just remember the 6 of Cups, which is learning about living in harmony with those around you, and learning about how to deal with the people around you. So take a few extra minutes around those friends and the people that are helping you, and make sure to appreciate them the right ways, okay? And hopefully you won't have to, break the paths with them, and, they can maybe be in that, big house with you later on, helping to feed the dogs. All right? Hope that helps, Div. I really do. All right, Miss T, does Lamar really enjoy our weekend together? All right, or did he enjoy your weekend together? Hey, Promised Land, how are you tonight? Good to see you again. I love the blue hair. Looks great as always. Well, it's like blue and pink in the picture. That might be because of the neon behind you, but it looks really, really cool. Like you have cotton candy hair, which is really cool. Anyways. All right. Did Lamar really enjoy our weekend together? Let's see what we got for you, my friend. Hi, Fairy. What's up? Mrs. T. Mrs. T. I know you're here. Knight of coins. Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. Nine of Coins is gaining recognition in the eyes of others. Lamar definitely took notice of you this last weekend. The Page of Cups says new social contacts, which means that while you were on this weekend, you also made some new social contacts, which is great. And your future is going to be the Page of Wands, which is learning and traveling. So I think Lamar definitely enjoyed you this weekend, and I'm definitely seeing future, engagements with him. And there might be some learning, there might be a little bit of traveling there if you keep it up. So, foundation, communication, trust, keep those things solid, and maybe you might have something good going on. Good luck, Mrs. T. Danny! Danny! Where's Danny?
Hey, look at the screen now.
Join Q by going to the link tree in our bio. Nice! Love it. That's amazing. That is amazing. I love that. That looks amazing. Thank you, Kitty. That phenomenal.
You want to silence me? Silence that!
Goblin Help Desk, what's up? How are you doing tonight? Guys, there's another group right there, the Goblin Help Desk. They're a phenomenal group of people to hang out with. So, Kitty, to do a shout out, all you do is you go over here on Twitch, you type in shout out _ and then you would type the Goblin Help Desk.
Hold on, let me get there.
Is there a way you can use your phone as a camera, Div? Yes, there is. For Twitch, yes, there is, but it's going to be it's going to be hard to play the game as well as the camera. You have to use OBS, and then you'd have to literally find a way to get OBS to connect your phone. All right, there you are. Now type SO I think it's SO / wait, no, it's, oh crap, I just did this yesterday. I'm sorry, Goblin. We're trying to learn how to do shoutouts right now, and I apologize for this. It's been a while since I've done this. I am so sorry. There it is. Okay. So it's explanation SO, and then their username. Thank you, Goblin. You're amazing. Ugh! I'm such an idiot. So it's so it's explanation SO, and then their username. So in her case, it would be the Goblin Help Desk. I'm supposed to be a pro here, and you got to put a space between it.
Of course I do.
So I think it's an _, but just try space. I think it's a space, not an _, but we'll see. Anyways, we'll see if this works. I apologize, guys. What the hell? What? It just kicked me out of my R chat. What the? Great.
That's restream for you, my guy.
Yeah, well. Why am I having problems tonight? Just why?
You're not the only one who's having problems.
There you go. Perfection. Kitty got it. Thank you, Kitty. There you guys go. Please go check out Goblin Help Desk. They're an amazing tarot reader. I love their product. They're just great job across the board. I don't really recommend a lot of tarot readers out there. I only recommend a few, and they're one of the few I do recommend, and they do a really good job. So, high praise to them. I promise. All right. We have a small breakdown that Twitch just broke. Oh my god. Goblin! 500 followers and you're going to do 10 to 12 hour stream? Oh my god, and you paint all your nails using 663 bottles of paint nail polish. Yikes!
That sounds
Yikes! That's gonna take all 12 hours just for it to dry. Alright, Twitch and YouTube, guys, I will be right back. I am going to be shutting down my live because I just lost all my communications with YouTube, and it's because of Restream. It's being stupid. I love Restream, but it's kind of dumb. Well, actually, you know what? Let me try one other thing. Let me try one more thing. I don't normally use this up here, and I apologize, guys. Give me a second. Let me see if I can fix this. Restream, I'm telling you, man, it's killing me today. I apologize.
Oh, do that for me, please.
Alright, let's see if I can get this thing to work. Okay, there it is. Okay, it's definitely showing that. Alright.
I might have. I might make it be able to be easier for TikTok. Let me see. Please do it.
Guys, I apologize for all this. It's kind of being dumb. This happens. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and shut down Twitch and YouTube real quick. I'll be down for about 5 minutes and I'll be right back up. I just got to fix this chat issue and it'll be real quick. So I'll be right back, guys. I apologize. TikTok, hang on. I'll still